Hey everybody, Jim Cressman, Invictus Entertainment Group. Thanks for joining me for part 2 of booking yourself. Part 1 was mechanics and contracts and offer sheets. Part 2, sales techniques. Not everybody is a natural born salesperson. I mean, especially if you're an amazing artist, you can sing, play guitar, write songs. You may not be a natural born salesperson, but holding out and booking yourself for a while till you can attract the right partner, that is the key. So we're gonna help you with some sales techniques today. There are 4 things to remember when you're selling to someone. Number 1, there's really 2 types of communication. One is benign communication, which is blanket emailing a bazillion people, no one opening them, and probably deleting them on site. That's the way a lot of people communicate these days. They call it email marketing. Number 2 is effective communication. And you can still do that via email, by the way, but reaching out to someone, personalizing the email, and citing the great festival lineup they had the year before, where you think you could fit in the lineup, and then getting your value proposition ready. And that's the second thing for you to remember. How many YouTube views? Do you have any sales worth boasting about? Have you sold out a 400-seat theater in your hometown? What do you have in terms of data and objective social media numbers that might give you the edge on every other band that's going to be vying to play that venue or that slot on that festival? The third thing to remember is to build rapport, and sometimes this takes years. I can't tell you how many festival buyers that I've phoned for 3, 4, 5 years before I ever actually sold them something. Build a rapport. This is chess, it's not checkers. So if you're in too much of a hurry to close, you're going to feel and come off a little bit desperate, and that's not going to serve you in the long run. And that actually moves us right into point 4, which is the thing I want you to remember. And this is the overarching principle to all sales. If you can find a way to empathize and envision the objectives of your client, the person you're trying to sell your art to, if you can really get into their shoes for a moment and understand what they need to achieve, and then find a way for what you're offering to help them with that, then you're both going to win. That's the old adage of win-win in sales, and that's exactly what you want. So the more time you can spend setting your self-interest aside and falling in love with the interests of your client, the more effective you're going to be in this process. Best of luck to you. Hit me in the DMs if you have any questions, and we'll talk to you again soon.